down. Right. There we go. Now we've got Mike. All good. Here because of the definitely not ChatGPT announcement. So qualify should be starting in just a sec. Welcome along to the stream, guys. It's always a bit of a panic here. Let's go. Right, we're straight into quali here, guys. So welcome along. Jared Hughes, Alex Mielchen, Pingu, Gibbs. How are you getting on? Let's do a bit of LMU. Now, in true Lawrence fashion, I've done no practice here. But we're concentrating on SOR. So, look, I am prioritizing time with my family. Like, usually I practice on Monday nights. But I'm a little bit lax about that at the moment. Just because, well, I know I can have decent racing here even without lots of practice. All is good, Jared Hughes. God, I just love the force feedback, guys. I love the way the cars behave. The lock up there was fantastic. You feel very connected to the wheels. How are you all doing? Ian Egan, how are you getting on? You're going to have to, if you're still in the stream when we see it, you're going to have to highlight that thing that you said. Apparently there's a list and it kind of inadvertently shows your rating. Fantastic. My sound is acting up again. Mighty. I'm going to have to go wired again. As long as you guys can still hear me, the microphone seems to still be working okay. Review for the tube, how are you getting on? Get this cable ready. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's some interference happening. But it makes everything, yeah, a little bit muffled. It's actually not as bad here as it was with the rally. Oh, you won't see it in the lobby. Okay, interesting. Don't quite know where the braking point is for turn one. Let's see where we can qualify here. Just get a safe lap or two on the board. I've not opened a drink yet. As I say, the session starts at exactly 9 o'clock when my... Oh, you prick. Damn it. See, that's where having your force feedback really heavy kind of sucks. Well, you can have other feelings or any other settings dampened so that that doesn't happen. But I quite like the feeling when everything's going well, the way I have it at the moment. But yeah, when you do lose control, the steering wheel is hard to hold on to. But that's not fantastic. Not a great start. True Lawrence fashion, stuff just goes wrong. That's why they send me hardware to test, because I'll find those issues. Need to brake earlier there. See, I didn't even see it on the sign-up list. When I sign up, I don't actually even see a list of people. Do you have to like expand that or something? I don't know. I've not been spending a lot of time with this, to be honest. My main time has been just on the streams. I kind of like that all the progress that I'm making, or most of the progress that I'm making, is on stream. But it is going slowly. But the main goal for me, I'm a dad, I have a full-time job, I've got loads of other hobbies. This is my relaxing time, my enjoyment time. If you're expecting to see, you know, Jardier style skill levels, that is not me, and it never will be. But we have fun, and we have decent results, so that's all that matters. You're here to watch me enjoy myself. Using lots of shiny hardware along the way. Did you guys catch my Moza video? If so, what did you think? About the product, about the video, about... Yeah. Jardir is amazing. Like, he really is. Yeah, I would definitely have Joe playing if I smiled for that long. Now he gets serious as well. But he's funny. Hit 80 races last night. Nice. Next update sounds promising. Tell me about the next update because I'm completely out of the loop. Oh, now my sound is completely gone. I have no sound. Can you guys hear me? I have absolutely nothing in my headphones. That's crazy. I'll just bring it over the line here. I'm just looking at my shift lights. Alright, that's me over the line. I need to switch for wired mode here. Return to garage. Let me find my cable here. There we go. There we go, that should be that audio. My game audio. Settings. Sound. God. It should be on my... Hopefully my headphones will be working. Sound of God. Pedals video, I wish I could charge you 100 quid and give you a full new bass. Yeah. I'm using the Moza pedals right now, Silas. Amen, thank you for the kind words. The sound of God, says Lama, on the Twitch machine. I hope that the same. Oh. Currently have audio from my PC. The pedals I was testing before this... What was I testing before these? I had the SimiCube, the SC2 Pros. Sorry, the Active Pedal Pros. For quite a while. I had the P1000s on the rig. What else have I had on the rig recently? Oh yeah, the Torque 2 pedals. Alright. It's a little bit odd. Do you guys have game audio? I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have no game audio. Shit. Alright. Come on. I'll read the chat in just a moment, just trying to survive for now. So I only have the one Moza active pedal right now. Oh, Max Verstappen there. Trying to take me out of it. Yeah, I'll try sort the game audio on the straight, guys. I don't actually know if that's something that I can fix while I'm driving. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know why my headphones are getting interference. That's just a recent thing. At least you guys can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me really well. We're up to P15. Grab a bit of slipstream here. Diagnose audio issues at the same time. You snooze, you lose, pink Porsche. Oh no! Don't speak too soon, Lawrence. He's on my left again. I got a very poor exit there. Oh, if I sacrifice this, those other two are right on me. Oh, rejoin! Did you guys see that rejoin? Right, on the next straight, I will try to fix the audio. Just change the source to my speakers. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to let that guy up the inside. Hopefully he'll get ahead before the corner. Go on, go, 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 go. Why is that Ferrari so much quicker? Let's see. Is that the audio? Did you guys hear the car now? Let me know in the chat. Nice. Okay, cheers, guys. What would be my passive pedal recommendation? I really like the SimLab pedals. I haven't tried any other pedals with the Moza pedal though. I know that you guys have probably lost music now, but engine music's more important than Spotify music. Alright, let's try to concentrate. Does crew chief work? Yes, it does. Lama wanted to know on Twitch if I can make car noises. No, I cannot. Well, I could. Oh, this Porsche's all over the place. Let's go. Potentially 3 places ahead of me here. I already passed that pink Porsche before. Leader is 13 seconds up the road. I do have some flat spots. There's a lot of vibration going on. Where did they break? Ferrari went to the left of me there. Must have just completely locked up. This is a tight pack ahead. That Aston is bumping me from behind. P13. +1s in the chat. As I'm forgetting all the rules. Oh yeah, I didn't change my fuel. Didn't change my fuel at all. Yeah, I have so much fuel on board. There was just too much happening. You know, I really shouldn't be a content creator. It just doesn't suit my life. I don't know how I landed here. And those issues can be very annoying, but it's great fun all the same. Free spot dance, +1s in the chat. Thanks, slap yourself at the kebab shop. Fuel for the entire race weekend. Ooh, that was sketchy. Oh, lock up. Lots of people struggling here. Don't even think about it, pink Porsche. I'm also driving a pink Porsche. P11, +1s in the chat, guys. Game audio is a bit too loud, okay. I will sort that out in just a moment. Oh, don't lock it up, Florence. Now, should be a little bit better now. Oh, they're battling hard behind. Oh my god, they're coming straight through me. Don't give me a violation for that. Oh no, I got away with it. Saw them in the mirror. They were just absolutely flying. They were never going to stop. Still ahead. Audio's good now. Oh, Lawrence, no! What was that? Reading the chat. Skill issue. Oh, that was stupid. Minus 2 in the chat. Bollocks. Did I kill someone? I did not. Nice triple. Four seconds off the pace here. I ignore you from now. It's my own fault. This gives me a chance to go catch them again. P10 is way up the road anyway. I'm carrying way too much fuel. Didn't adjust my fuel. I put the headset back on the right here. Then I won't be able to hear the game. That's my issue. I had that weird audio interference issue again, and my sound just completely went. I was going to try and see if I can keep going, but... Oh, come on, Lawrence. 1.8 seconds to the car ahead. Let's see if we can catch him. We've got 6 minutes to do it. We've done it twice already this race. Ah, that was so stupid to lose those 2 positions. I have no idea how much like safety rating and stuff I'm going to gain. Or lose. I'm going to drive whatever I can now. Oh, next. Pedals I'm using right now, the Moza M Booster pedal. James Franklin. Oh, I'm under pressure here from this Ferrari behind. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice bit of kit. Come on. Yeah. It's good. I have it set up in a way that I like it, especially for GT3 cars. It's a nice stiff pedal that I can still use with socks. So it gives me the amount of input that I need. SRC, what's the crack? Exclamation mark SRC in the chat. Worth the money? Yeah, I think so. I think it's worth it. SimiCube, the software is definitely nicer though. Definitely. What are you doing, buddy? Slowing us both down. No, he made the corner. So there was actually nothing wrong with what he did, but... And I'm a bit cautious in that corner. But I thought he was just going to come flying past me, so... I'm way too cautious on the brakes there. Oh, you prick. Oh, man. Lost it. He's going to go up the inside soon. I'll read the chat in just a moment. The contacts. Net zero, maybe minus. Plus 22. Yeah, I don't know how any of that works. Could see the yellow flag. Plus ones in the chat. Little free spot dance back up to P12. James Franklin, I don't really know, you know, it all depends on your budget and stuff, but oh, what the hell, completely lost the front end. Plus ones in the chat. I'm up to P11, but I'm about to lose it, so then a minus one again.
That time was a 1:52.9.
I need to see where this guy's braking. Maybe it's a Ferrari thing. I'm not going to try and mimic them. Keep an eye on that radar in the middle, because I'm braking around the 175 here. They're braking a lot later. Wheelbase, VRS wheelbase, yeah, it's nice. Brake nice and early here. Concentrating these exits. Oh, you prick, Lawrence. Oh, how was that track limits? Heckin' hell, that didn't gain me anything. No, if money was no object, I'd go for SimiCube, for sure. And I think my personal choice, having used them, I think I would go for SimiCube. The base plate is nicer for the SimiCube. The software is more intuitive. I feel like I can be more clinical with the adjustments with the SimiCube. It was just a more pleasant experience then adjusting the Mosa. Oh. But the cost, it's a big cost difference.
Time 151.5.
Yeah, 20 Newton meters is huge, huge amount of power. Where are they breaking? The 150. And they would lock up when I was analysing where they're breaking. +1s in the chat. Cheers, Canry. I have to keep them behind though. Oh, not like that. Man, I gained so much time and that's not a penalty. Oh, bit of karma. I gained so much time on them there. That seems like a very weird... I thought I'd definitely get a penalty. Did you guys see that? I am not, James. Well, they have no intention of sending me another 2 at this point in time. Can I stay ahead? Is this the last lap? Oh yeah, this is the last lap. Yeah, no, 100% is way too much. The main reason you want that power is for the range. That's really the only reason. God, I still have 67 litres of fuel left. That's like having ballast. And I just unlocked an achievement in the bottom right. I completed a race at all 7 tracks now, which I'm delighted about. Alright, let's sort out this sound. I'm gonna just have to quit. Exit out. Gonna switch this back to desktop audio. Default audio. Get out of the game. Exit to desktop. Cheers, we're gonna do another race now. Get out of this. We'll have to check. Well, we'll see when the next race is here. Cheers, all the GGs in the chat. Legends. Yeah, I didn't even show you what I'm drinking tonight. So normally, anyone who's new to the stream, normally I do like my little like open a beer and stuff. I was away for the weekend with my dad and my brothers and drank a lot of beer. So yeah, I'm not really in the mood for beer. Cheers, Ian. Could have been top 10, could have been, but look, it is what it is. Money wasn't an object, then you go with superb quality, passive pedal, and tactile. If money was no object, I would get the 3 active pedals like I have from SimiCube. It's just fantastic. Okay, the Monza is in 8 minutes. Let's register for that. I'm going to go on the Porsche again. I'm liking the feel of that today. Join practice, and let's join practice 1. Yeah, the Mosa's the Mosa pedal is nice though. There is definitely at the top end when I'm like braking hard, the flex of the pedal is quite a lot. So yeah, it's not ideal. It's a little bit flexy. Oh, there's a sign up screen on the drink tonight too. Flea, go enjoy yourself, man. Okay, there's a sign up screen. That's where you're placed on that list. You like my older video intro? Yeah. The older video intro is just quite long. I don't take any offense, Dave. No offense taken. I'm actually in the process of coming up with a new logo, a new intro, and all that. So it should just be temporary. But yeah, I I knew it was, like, some people loved the old intro. It took a long time. It was like, what, 15 seconds was it? Could have been. Why is this not letting me join? Unable to join the server. Let me join, please. Next race in 6 minutes. I'll let that stew in the background. 215 cars registered, guys. Look at that. So, is it on this screen that I can see it, Ian? Sign up screen. Leaderboard. Online. Oh, I am registered. Alpha U or SimiCube Pro? Great question. And a question that I've answered many, many times in private to people. I personally would choose the Alpha U over the SimiCube Pro. The SimiCube Pro has incredible force feedback. So does the Alpha U. But the Alpha just has better quality of life features. The pass-through power allows me to use nice backlit button steering wheels. The form factor is nicer. You've got better mounting options with the Simagic. So, yeah, that's why I would choose the Simagic. Yes, Simagic's new bases are better. You don't quite get the power of the Alpha U with the Alpha Evo Pro. But... Wait. Should be sound now again. Personally use the HE Ultimate Replica pedals. Which Ultimate Replica pedals are you talking about? Bring the active pedal to Dublin. I don't really fancy bringing it on the train, to be honest. Oh god, have we got rain? Oh shit. Is there going to be rain? Or was that just dust? Say that was just dust, right? Radio check. Yeah, it was just dust. Dust effects are quite nice in this game. Why are they dragging dust all onto the track? Yes, you can get rain in the Rookie Series. Or if your MFD show you weather forecast. Oh yeah, no, mostly cloudy, high grip. It's actually behind my face on screen. That's why you guys couldn't see it there. If I just switch to a different view, there you go, now you'll see it at the bottom. That's the weather forecast. Right, remind me to change my fuel for quali. They're the real replica pedals, not Simpson. These are simmed. Almost perfect clones. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of clones myself. They might function perfectly, but and I know budget is an issue for people, but it is effectively a copy of someone else's work. So I'm not a huge fan of that, but if a cheap set of clones comes into my path, then I'd probably do the same. 3 laps for quali and 12 for race. I'm not sure. Corvette wants to go past. Alright, let's stretch the legs on this Porsche. Yeah, I really like the rain races, to be honest. God, the car has so much more grip when the tires are fresh. These two are going to go side by side into turn one. Oh, we're finished, I think. Gonna bounce me out of it. Right. Now we need to go and look at the... Alright, the event starts in 1 minute. Need to sort that fuel. So right now I'm DR. My driver rating is B3. My safety rating is B2. Love how the tires feel in LMU. Yeah. Oh, totally. Triple M. I completely agree. I think that there's a lot more. I mean, it's not perfect, but there's so much more to it. Event underway. Join event. Unable to register to join the server. There we go. I get that error a lot, and it always makes me a little bit... I'm always a little bit surprised to see it. What would I change if I could? Good question. That's actually probably too good a question. I don't know for sure. The one thing is that... Why am I on wet tires? It's showing me on wets. But I'm just going to go on the softs. A car setup for quality. I'm just going to put 7 laps worth in. Wet tires bug, yeah. What would I change? I would maybe make the tires even less predictable, especially when you go over the dust and stuff. I would enable damage to the tires when you're hitting those curbs. Some of those curbs should be super aggressive. Now maybe some of that is there. All good, Frank. All good. I think for me, generally, and even saying that, it's just me sending a general message out to the community of what, you know, what I would like people to do, because I know that some companies make genuinely very little on their product, especially when a clone comes along. But then, you know, what is a clone? Because are they, if they're not like for like, then it's just another pedal set, but they might steal design ideas. But it's probably a little bit heavy for a stream like this. I like to support the manufacturers who come up with the breakthroughs. Damage from curbs, yeah, that'd be cool. Ultimately, like my main goal, even having the channel, my main goal is just for people to enjoy sim racing. I don't really care about the companies, if that makes sense. I don't really care about anybody other than the sim racers. But I do especially love a company that enjoys sim racing, if that makes sense. And some companies do love sim racing. Yeah. No, all good, Frank. And now you've got a killer rig by the sounds of it. 4090, jeez. I'm on a 4080 myself. Oh, we're green. Let's go. Outlap incoming. Remember to hit the thumbs up as well, guys, wherever you're watching. Not many on the Twitch machine. Well, the Twitch chat is very quiet. But I do know that people do hang out on Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you're lurking, send us a message. We can see them on screen as well. So don't worry about the fact that I'm chatting to all these YouTube people. I can chat to the Twitch people as well. On TV, typing on the phone. Very nice. Very nice. Nice. You should post some photos in the Discord, Frank. Exclamation mark Discord. Get some photos of the rig in there. We've got a channel called Rig Pics. And people are constantly looking for inspiration and just to share the joy. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. If someone types it, everyone will see the link. The Steve Phoenix, frequent Twitch lurker. Love your work. Nice one. My work is average. But look, it's my best attempt given the time I have. But no, I'm delighted people follow the journey, are a little bit invested in what I do, how I do it. It's pretty mad. It's pretty, you know, surreal for me still. Even like, geez, I have the channel 5 years now, guys. 5 years, but it's just it still feels so surreal. And the fact that like 20,000 people are subscribed, nearly 22,000 people actually are subscribed on YouTube. Cheers, Dave Collins. Can't find your way around. Yeah. You know, Discord is definitely tough. Man, I can break so much later. That was not a great turn one though. Yeah, the Steve Phoenix, you've definitely chatted before. You've definitely chatted before. I know your username. Or else I've seen your username. Because I think you can... No, you've definitely chatted before. Or else did you get gifted a sub? I know your name for sure. Because Phoenix, we have... In Ireland, there's a big park in Dublin. It's called Phoenix Park. And the phoenix is a bird synonymous with Ireland, and I guess rising from misfortune. Banker lap and then full push. I think that's not a bad shout, Triple M. Yeah. No, nice one, Steve. And do you know what? I don't... You know, if people want to lurk and not chat, I encourage that too. People need to consume the content the way that they want to. Because you'll often see, you know, and I know from joining people's streams, sometimes I don't chat because then you're too committed. Yeah. Too much curb, yeah. Oh, you absolute... Damn it. Damn it. Too much reading the chat. No, that's my fault. It's not even the chat. It's me having too much brake on. Gonna get mad vibrations in the steering wheel now. From the lock up there. It's all on me. Keep chatting. It's fine. I don't actually know which one Lesmo is. So you're gonna have to tell me in chat which one that is. And then definitely not your fault, Triple M. It's me, you know, reading all the chats and stuff and scanning back through it and not paying attention to a relatively simple corner and just over braking slightly. But it's all on me. Two consecutive. So was it curb on the exit or on the entry? They usually don't take too much on the entry. I was on Reddit trying to... Yeah. And so, you know, sim rigs are such a big investment, and some people do really stretch themselves financially to try and get the shiniest gear. Entry unsettled the car, yeah. Alright, this is a decent lap. We're sitting P18. What happens when we cross the finish here? P9. Provisional P9. P1 is 148. I reckon I can find that second, you know. I just need to do lots of laps. But that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. It's really tough. And I find that I don't really have yeah, DIY rig. Like, I did a lot of DIY stuff before I had the channel. I'm in a mad, you know, lucky position. I have steering wheels coming up my ears, like, and pedals and all that kind of stuff. How many laps is it going to be? Is 13 laps of fuel enough? How many laps are we doing? I'd say 13 laps should be enough, right? Tell me in the chat. Is 13 enough? 43 liters? 13 is plenty. Send it! P11 now. Alright. Should definitely have more pace this time. The races are slightly closer together now, which is great. Helicopter, I really like it. I only have the one M booster pedal. I really, really like it. I do think that the throttle and clutch let it down a little bit. Now the throttle, at times I'm like, the throttle's fine, it's okay. I'd like to be able to, you know, change the throw of it and stuff. But, yeah, it's... I feel like the rest of the pedal set, including the base plate, really let the M booster pedal down. I feel like SimiCube has a far higher quality base plate. It's nice that there are less cables with the M booster. DIY rig, yeah. Okay, gotta get ready here. Enjoy the shit out of it. Out of line. Green flag, you're out of line. Oh, this is gonna be carnage. This is gonna be carnage. Let's go! Turn one at Monza survived. Messed that up slightly. Kept the position. Let's go. T1 stressful lad. Yeah, as long as you hold your line and stuff, there's only so much you can do. You also don't want to invite people in. That's the big thing. If you invite people in, then you're as much of the cause of it as anything. +1s in the chat, up to P9. Let's go. Oh, car spinning. Very unpredictable because he kept it pinned. Yes, yes it is. You will have to plug in your other pedals separately or whatever if they come in with a controller or whatever. Nice defense. Right, I am not gonna pressure too hard here, because if I get alongside, I'm just gonna bring us closer to the cars behind than the cars in front. Backed out again. Oh. Cars behind are catching. That's definitely on me. Struggling a little bit. Okay, come on. Head down, Lawrence. Don't overdrive the car. Oh, come on. Ah, Jesus. I backed off the throttle. It still gave me a penalty. And now I'm losing positions as well. Shite. -1s in the chat. 2 of them. Declan Grant, what's the crack? Damn it, down to P10 again. Make him nervous. I took a lot of curb there. Track limits are merciless. Yeah, and I backed off. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Still in P10. And having some great racing. Let's not overlook that. Oh. Touch the back of the Ferrari. Mi scusi. I'm slow through those corners. Did I see cars crashing up ahead? Yes, I did. Am I going to keep it pinned? Yes, I am. Ah! Oh, my first wreck in this game. Ah. How do you even go in for repairs? How do you get repairs? Do you just drive into the pits? The car is screwed. I should go get repairs, right? Or should I just keep driving? For now, I'm keeping on driving. My steering wheel is crooked. It was stupid of me to keep going, but I am sitting in P6. I should have known better. Left front is hot, yeah. Left front is turned in. I don't feel like I'm losing that much lap time. It's an Irish mechanic, it'll take 6 months. Damn right. 5 seconds to Danny Kvyat behind me. Imagine if that was actually Daniel Kvyat. They wouldn't be down in my shitty splits anyway. Come on, come on, come on. Right hand corners are extremely tough. So what have we? It's it's like nearly 2 minutes a lap. 5 laps like this, can I manage it? Yes, I can. And my front left might.
Lap 153.55.
I don't know if that's someone chatting to me in the chat. Can you do private messages in the chat? Because I definitely hit someone. I should have definitely done better, but I also kind of wanted to see what was happening. Keep going, YOLO. That's my first wreck in this game. Is that a puncture or just damage? I'd say it's just damage. So they're only 4 seconds behind now. I will probably lose the position, but I feel like I would lose a lot more positions if I went for the pit. Oh yeah, it was 100% my fault that I hit a car that was slowed down. Now I think they were already hit, but that's not an excuse. Keep going. Yeah, look at my delta on the top right. I'm 4/10 off my fastest. Now my fastest lap was nothing to write home about. Oh god. Three seconds now, so I'm losing 2 seconds a lap. Definitely going to lose a couple of positions here. Oh, why it's flashing? Probably just serious damage. To be honest, I would have thought I'd get a meatball for that. I'm doing 154s, they're doing 152s. They're 2 seconds behind now. Definitely not going to battle them. I wonder, can your front left explode? I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Top 10 possible. I've got an immense amount of turn in to the right, to the point where the rear wants to come around. Here they come, still 2 seconds behind. And I'm 6/10 up on my fastest lap. Whew, that rattled the rig. Yeah, I feel like P8 is possible. We have at least 3 more laps left. And I just need to make sure that I don't overdrive this car, because it's in a sorry state. Minutes and laps. 1.7 seconds now to the cars behind. Take it easy, Gibbs. Cheers for popping in, as always, you legend face. Cheers. Make sure you've hit that thumbs up. Oh, God. Nearly turned it. NASCAR setup. So it would bode well for me if I could slow this guy down and back him up into the guy behind, because the chances of them getting in a tussle and potentially giving me back this P6 would be very good, but it's too hard, to be honest. With a car that's this difficult to control, I'd have to do it here. I will do it here. No, I thought he'd be closer. Oh, maybe I did back him up a little bit because they were right next to each other again. I'm going to let them go the long way. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Now they're in a tussle together. Again, I'm only going to show them the outside. I'm going to take a nice tight turn one here. And it can be as slow as I deem necessary. Here we go. There we go. Back them up nicely into each other. Frustrate them. Let them fight. Let them cook. Cheers for the love tap. Let's go. Still P6. We've got 2 laps left to go. He rubbed me. And I liked it. Come on. Defend. I just, like, if they stop battling for a second, they will catch me. The only reason they're still behind is because they're battling so much. Also, bear in mind that I could make a big mistake. The Corvette behind us coming into it. D-Mod, cheers for the follow. They're side by side. They're not going to catch me coming into this corner, so now the 3 of them are fighting. Fantabulous. One more lap after this one, guys. Moral of the story, don't send it into a wreck. And especially don't call it live on stream for people to play back. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Damn it. He's going for it. He's going for it. Damn it. And here comes the Corvette as well. Might be P9 after all. The Corvette has massive overspeed on me here. I'm in half a mind to let that Corvette go. Because who knows what could happen between the 3 of them on the last lap. And I want to salvage what little bit of safety rating I can. I'm liking these races though. They're mighty crack. Even with the broken steering wheel. Oh, I was too late on the brakes. Damn. Very hard to control this car now. Should just give the other side a smack. Straighten it out. Or balance it out. P9 DNF behind. That's interesting. Also, that was probably a car that was ahead, I think. Onwards and upwards. We'll get the third race is going to be amazing. Still though, top 10. Moved up a little bit. Let's jump out and see where the safety rating's at and stuff. Don't actually even know how to check any of that, but... Well, I can see B3, B2. Generating results. Let's just go back to online. See... back here. LMGT fixed 9 minutes. Okay. Cheers, Louis. I was okay. I shouldn't... That's 432 cars. How insane is that? Honestly. That is brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant stuff. Over 400 cars. Like, you're bound to find good racing. P8. Where does this... here on my profile... So my safety rank probably plummeted a little bit here now. Okay, how do I see how much safety I lost? That was split 7. Oh, that was... No, that was this race. Can't see how much safety you lost, can you? Oh well. Rank breakdown. Where's rank breakdown? Oh, here. Positions... Oof. Oof. Was that the last one? Yeah, 8th place. Finished in the top half. Expected me to finish 4th. Jesus. Qualified in the bottom half. There are races for rookies. The previous race. So race event history. This one. And then rank breakdown here, is it? Yeah. Oof. I gained a bit of safety. I don't care about my driver rank, it's just the safety that I want. Race 7 clean laps. Quali 4 clean laps. Okay, so they judge you on that as well. Oh, I had a contact. I had 3 contacts. I don't want to not race at all, like. I want to enjoy it. Right, starts in 6 minutes. Let's do this. Register. I'm sticking with the Porsche. Join practice. And let's go. Let's give a quick shout out to all the members, guys. We can see the gifted memberships over here. Thank you so much. It was SRC gifted. Who else gifted last week? Does it still say in our little history here? No, it doesn't say. The resubs are here. So if anybody wants to resub, it'll appear at the top as well. Yeah, all these beautiful legends. Ali, aren't you new to GT3 thing? I don't really like GT3. but LMU makes it definitely more than bearable. More than bearable. It's actually quite enjoyable. I don't like GT3 in general. GT cars, I find them a little bit vague and boring. But that's a me problem. There is nothing wrong with the cars. That's just the way I feel. Feel that they're a little bit boaty. But see, in ACC and iRacing, you kind of have to, like, I don't know, you have to commit to a corner before, you know, long before it ever even happens. Is that Anthony Castillo? Is that actually him? Anthony, if that's Anthony Castillo, that's a boosted steak from the Discord. He just pulled up in front of the car and went back. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of GT3, but look, it is what it is. So huge shout out, guys, to all the paying channel members, guys. Financial contributions every month, I appreciate it so much. It makes a big difference. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I will be in Dublin in the RDS. There's an event on called Gamerfest. There are some people from the community going. If you're in the Dublin area, or if you fancy joining, do come join us. We're going to be going out for drinks and all that later in the evening. I don't like the overpriced Formula GT3. Support. There are people we need. You're all for the little guy and the consumer. Yeah. So if you are in the Dublin area, do come join us. It should be a bit of fun. It's a general gaming event. There will be sim rigs and stuff there as well, though, so that'll be good. Good shout, JD. Yeah, I'll just try to keep it on track, not overdriving it. Nice one, Frank Zappa. All right, let's do this. Drinks in Dublin. Grab the credit card. It's just cans on the boardwalk for the budget option. Yeah, cans in Dublin or beers in Dublin are never cheap. And go. What? What? Did I press it too early? It's so strict. It's so strict. I felt like I pressed it right at the pit exit. Still got the penalty. Event starts in 3 minutes. That's alright. It's grand. No drive-through for me. There was a red light at the end of the pit lane. Yeah. Oh, it was red. I thought it was green. Okay. That would explain it to Steve Phoenix. Diamant Klumpje. How's my pronunciation? Come on. Diamant Klumpje. Diamond slipper. Or glass slipper. What's the crack? Have to pay attention to the lights. Yeah, but it seemed it was an open practice session, but maybe the session was ending. That's why. Definitely have to get used to that stuff. Yeah, looking forward to drinks in Dublin, to be honest. Bang on. Diamond clog, not slipper. Oh yeah, Klumpje, yeah. Yeah, nice one. It should be good. It should be a bit of fun. It's a kind of it's not really a sim racing event. I don't think I'll do a live stream. I did a live stream last year from it, and it was a little bit meh. It was a little bit unremarkable, and yeah, it's not really content for my channel. So we'll see if it's a bit of fun, because my sponsors GG Machines are there, so that'll be good. So you can see my sponsors at the top here. SimStaff. If you're looking to earn money in sim racing anywhere in the world, there may be events in your area that they can basically offer your services for. Might be building a rig, might be manning a rig for a day or whatever. Simstaff.net or !Simstaff. Coach Dave Academy, they are my setup provider for LMU and others, and they've got a great app called Coach Dave Delta. GG Machines, that's why I mentioned them there. They will be at Gamerfest as well, so I can't wait to see all the goodies that they have to offer. And Air, my broadband provider, !Air. Replica open rims are such a rip-off. These products are not reading the room. But they're still selling them, Frank. So they still sell them for $2,000. The market is there. And if the market is there at 2,000, the market is there at 1,000, is there at 500 as well. And it all depends. There are, you know, like for example, the Simagic GT Neo that I'm using right now. This is like way better than the price tag suggests. So I don't know. There really is a market for that. I mean, I know there's a market. I review those products and I can see who's clicking the links and who's buying them. No, Frank, if there wasn't a market, there is no way they'd even be making those products. They're not making them for the fun of it. Real life Cosworth wheels are like 6k, 2k isn't that bad, yeah. Acetec's new touchscreen Formula rim looks epic. Yeah, half the price of Invicta, SimHub compatible. Renovatio, it looks incredible. Really, really looks good. I don't have one. I don't know if Acetec even has them, but they are available for pre-order. We're joining the next event here, guys. Join event. I mean, the Moza KS is another cheap one. That's a very good rim. We've got the Leo XZ. They're good. Conspit has some nice, relatively affordable rims. The Moza and Simagic rims are okay. They're not SimHub compatible, but they're okay. There are quite a lot, to be honest. But it depends on your definition of reasonably priced, because there are many that are, 1,500, 2,000. But yeah, there is a market. There is a market. Conspit sucks. I don't know. I have the hardware here. I'm yet to put it on the rig. Still rocking the Evo at the moment. Who asked me about AC Evo? Yeah, Louis. Louis, I think it is. I haven't tried it in weeks. Turn racing, sim racing coach. Let's get affordable button placed on the market. Can you not see that? I'm not sure what you're. I'm not sure, Frank Zappa. I'm not sure what you're like trying to say to me. All I know is I review this hardware. Lots of people watch the reviews and buy the products. That's all I know. Would you say the P2000 are the best non-active pedals? No, they're very good. James Franklin, they are good. They do have some hydraulic issues, so I wouldn't say that they're the best. I think the best non-active pedals right now are the Simtrex, but they're quite expensive. The best ones that are very good value, in my opinion, even though they're still €800, but they're good value for what you're getting, is the SimLab XP1. Hopefully that answers your question. The GT Neo is I don't understand how they make money on GT Neos, to be honest. Can't believe how blind to common sense people are. I love you, man, but read the room. Not everybody's rich. Like, Frank, you're taking some kind of tone with me here. I read the room every single day. I review this hardware. I know that it's probably not the world that you're, wanting to live in, but people do spend this money. It doesn't mean that the likes of the GT Neo and all that aren't, selling really well, and other cheaper wheels are selling well. And there's a huge, there's an even bigger market on the cheaper end. Maybe that's what you mean. But to find something that's as good quality as the GT Neo at that price is very, very difficult. Yeah, and it's not even about how much money you have, it's how much you're willing to spend, because some people spend too much and they shouldn't. Others spend very little, and more, like, I completely agree with you, Frank, that spending more money doesn't make you happier, for sure. You can get very high quality stuff for relatively affordable money. I think there is a great range of rims for every budget, Adam. Like, one of my favorite rims ever. People are going to laugh at me for this, but I even featured it in my logo. Just because of the stage that I was at when I bought that wheel was the Thrustmaster Open Rim. By no means a fantastic steering wheel. Absolutely not. But it was my first open steering wheel, my first non-round steering wheel, and my god, it changed my outlook on sim hardware. And it was great. It had the buttons I needed, it had the feel I needed, and man, I bought it second hand for like for €100 second hand, and I was on top of the world. And I don't think even all the steering wheels that I've reviewed since, even though they've given me great feelings, that particular feeling, I felt like I unlocked something in life, and that Thrustmaster Open Rim gave me that. So I definitely appreciate the passion for a bargain. So I feel there are plenty of middle of the road rims as well. But, you know, maybe people are expecting the high quality finishes and all the compatibility and everything for middle of the road prices. You can still have quality without all the sparkles. We can and we can't. I'm pretty sure Simagic sells the GT Neo at almost no profit. As in, most companies couldn't do it. Simagic does it to try and get people to buy the bases and the other peripherals, and that's where they make the money. I honestly can't see them making much money, if any money, on a GT Neo or even a Neo X button plate. I know that stuff is cheap to manufacture in China and stuff. I just can't. Even Moses KS, I don't know how they necessarily make money on it. Like, ergonomically, the Asetek wheels are really good. Even the La Prima wheels. You had the TM open wheel. It stopped looking like it came from the €1 store. Yeah. The hydraulic issues for the P2000, just having spoken to resellers, they've replaced lots of them for hydraulic leaks. I never had the issue though, James. The new Asetek wheel is incredible. The fact that they've made it for what, €750, and it's like effectively an Invicta wheel. Functionality wise, the internals are almost the same, just the external materials and building processes are cheaper, but it's insane, I think. I believe so too, Renovaccio. But that new Asetek wheel, I don't actually have it. I feel like I can brake later there. This is my first flying lap here, guys. I can brake. Is it my first flying lap? Oh god. This is qualifying and there are only 30 seconds left. Am I going to get time to finish this lap? And I'm on full fuel. I've been talking too much shite. That won't do my safety rating any favors. What's the crack, Flea? You want the whiskey yourself? Yeah, I kind of see nice steering wheels, kind of like a nice watch. You don't necessarily need it, but it's nice to have. You needed to vent, is it? Cheers. I enjoy a good discussion because, Frank, I'm just turning on a camera and I'm putting out content. But I am just like everybody else. I have a good perspective of products, of course. But I am just like everybody else in that I'm just a sim racer trying to, you know, get value for money, but also inform people. But at the end of the day, my opinion is no more valid than other people's. Yeah, wrong fuel. Stupid. I'm not used to the fuel thing. I'm just not used to it. Return to garage. Car setup.
Go to the grid for a race start.
So 13 laps was plenty last time. I think I'll just go for 12 laps of fuel this time. Start driving. Yeah, it's excellent for people to have different opinions. Flea the legend, he's yeah, part of the furniture around here. Yeah, no worries, Frank. Ooh, 3K. It depends on the parts that I need. James Franklin, are you talking wheelbase and pedals and steering wheel? Are you talking extra stuff? What are you talking?
Formation lab has
Just sim racing. Yeah, but what parts do I need? Do I need a rig as well for that? But I think the Evo Pro is good value. Yes. I actually think the Evo Pro is way behind slow car. The Evo Pro is one of the best value per Newton meter steering wheel or wheelbases there is out there. A man in the middle. Throw on the speed limiter. Alright, another turn 1 incoming. Let's do this. Out of line.
green flag.
Don't know what that Ferrari was doing. I can see the brake markers. Gonna give it a little bit of extra early braking. Oh, here we go. Oh, illegal pass. Did you guys see that? It said illegal pass. Oh, I didn't see that grey car there. But I had to be off the track. I don't know if it actually punished me after that. Alright, let's go. Damn it. Need to take less of that curb. Marlos Costa was the crack. Alright, let's concentrate here. Oh, that might have been a bit of a cut. Okay, got away with it. P5. Working your tail off. Nice. Did you get any of the new Acertec steering wheels yet? I don't know if anybody's gotten them. God, that Ferrari was fast in that corner. Ooh. Punterino.
920.21.
That car has latency issues, I'm pretty sure. So I just gave them extra room. any questions that I hadn't answered yet, I'm going to leave off because I need to concentrate here. I'm in P4. Did you just see that car shift to the left slightly? That car is warping. Latency issues for sure. Focus, focus. Let's go! Up into P2. The Ferrari is so quick.
That time was a 1:51.41.
He's just trying to wreck my safety rating. He just keeps bashing me in turn one. See that warping? God. That's so frustrating. Look at that. That's ridiculous. They should be kicked. So annoying. Do you guys see the warping? Or is it all in my mind? Nice, man. Nice little combo. What am I saying? Little combo. It's dream stuff. Yeah, serious connection problems, and he's hit me twice already, which definitely doesn't help my safety rating. Set on P1000s, yeah, P1000s are a bit disappointing. They're okay as a hobby pedal, but as a racer's pedal, I got them to a stage where I could be fast with them. But I've got a lot of perspective of what pedals can and can't do from using lots of pedal sets. I just don't feel like someone who's buying their first high-end pedal set will ever feel happy with the configurations. P1 off in the distance. Hey, Jill. Ah, nice. Thanks a million, Jill. Yeah, I've kind of two formats. One is the one that I did for the Moza M Booster. That's my first impressions format. So kind of it's the real kind of authentic, not too educated look at the product, using it, and just kind of seeing how intuitive it is, how easy it is to live with. But then, like now, you can see I'm actually using the M Booster pedals. I'm using the Simagic Alpha Evo base. So I do long-term reviews as well. Oh yeah, the pedal's really good. Definitely for the price, especially, it's especially good. Ooh. I feel like those Ferraris can brake extra late. $10 minutes. Seems like a good deal. Want to have two different setups, yeah. Yeah, Simagic is good quality, decent price. And the funny thing about Simagic is that they're openly not the cheapest. Like, they're not trying to undercut Moza. They're trying to deliver on quality, which, even though they are more expensive, you actually end up with, in my opinion, better value for money with the Simagic stuff. Depends on the products. Some Moza products are absolutely awesome as well. Latency issues with Eduardo Alvarez. Detection will re-enable in 3... Well, why don't you just kick Eduardo Alvarez? Because he's slowing me down. I don't want to get alongside a car that's moving all over the track like that. I'm taking such a big risk here. But if you no longer go for a gap which exists... Yes, boy! +1s in the chat. Cheers, Flea. R12 is a good first base. It's a nice compact base, and it's well priced. I see no reasons why it would be too powerful, because with the software you can just slide it down. It's a good base. Purple sector 1. Leader's doing 149s. What am I doing? Oh, 49-1. Setting the pace right now. Evo does look nice. The booster pedal. Moldy Apper wants to crack. The booster pedal is very, very good. I'm using it right now. I guess the best way to describe it, I like a stiff pedal, but I also like wearing socks. The ability to fine-tune a pedal to the point where I have a nice stiff pedal with the perfect amount of throw, but it doesn't like hurt my feet or get annoying when using it for a long period of time. The P1 just having off. I saw a load of dust. Yeah, having that adjustability and stuff is just so nice. Oh, I need to up my pace here. I just lost 2/10. Because I'm not... I would have to change into stiff socks or store them near the rig. My ultimate... Like, if I'm doing a competitive race, like a proper competitive race, I will use shoes. Because I absolutely love using shoes. But there's effort involved in it, right? I think I'm talking too much shite here because I just lost 8. I'm losing 8/10 now. Steel toe socks. Alright, I need to concentrate, guys. I'm going to stop reading the chat for just a moment. Let's go. Hammer time. 5 minutes left. Ooh.
That time was a 150.09.
Just lost over a second to the leader. This guy could go with the big send. I have lovely racing shoes. But yeah, I'm lazy too, Frank. So I walk around the house in socks when I'm hopping in the rig. And if I have the ability to set up a pedal so that it's nice with when I'm wearing my socks, then why not? After all, I'm sim racing for my enjoyment, not sim racing for any other reason. And part of my enjoyment is convenience. If you read chat while you... yeah. Oh, Alvarez has a drive-through. I wonder, did I have to serve that before the end of the race? I'm guessing. Look at it, like he's just warping in the background behind me. Track limits, probably. Love your Pumas. Yeah, I know a lot of people talk about the Pumas. Bye-bye, Eduardo Alvarez. Been a pleasure being hit by you in turn one. Now, in fairness, he wasn't overly aggressive either. The only reason it's an issue for me is because I'm trying to get my safety rating up. And I'm just not doing well enough in quali and stuff. But if I can nail this P2 finish, that would be nice for my driver rating at least. This is like, what are you guys playing at the moment? Are you guys playing LMU? What's your favorite sim at the moment? Or what's your favorite game at the moment? Doesn't have to be a sim. That's one of the nice things about sim racers that I've learned from being involved in communities is sim racing is just one of the feathers in our cap. People have... Oh shit. I didn't realize I had track limits there. Crap. Must have been on the outside, was it? People have so many feathers in their cap, as in they have so many different things that they do. Sim racing is just one of them. What other games? You play pretty much everything. WRC. Love a bit of WRC. What am I using for throttle and clutch? Sorry, Moldy, I'm only seeing that now. For throttle and clutch, I am using the CRP2 pedals. No! Nearly lost it there. Come on, Lawrence, one lap left. Don't mess it up. Into War Thunder. Okay. Not racing much. And that's a common thing for sim racers, Chris. And some people get a knee-jerk reaction. They've got so much money invested in a rig. They're like, oh, I'm going to sell it and I'm going to, go on a holiday or whatever. But then they always miss having their rig. Because you can always come back to the rig, right? I find sim racing is most enjoyable when you have a community. We have a great community, by the way. If anybody's interested in joining our Discord, Flea on the ball. Flea absolutely nailing it there. Right on cue. Exclamation mark Discord. Oh my god! Lawrence! As amazing as it was before, yeah. Where's my front end grip gone? Last lap focus. But I enjoy chatting. And I've got such a nice gap behind me. It's all good. Close one, man. Focus. No, look, I'm looking away. A no-look corner, look. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. That's the leader in the distance up ahead. I'm not sure if you guys can see on stream. 9 seconds ahead. P3 is 3 seconds behind. This is good for my driver rating, and that was mighty crack. Or good fun, as we say mighty crack here in Ireland. But it probably wasn't amazing for my safety rating. I just get so, like, I just enjoy racing so much. That's, yeah. So what, 2.3 laps left. I could have put less fuel in it. So, look, let's jump out here. Exit the current session. I am, and anybody who asked me questions that I couldn't answer there during the race, please ask them again. You modded your rig to do racing, flight, nice. Oh, could you please post photos in our rig pics channel in the Discord? It handles everything. That's awesome. I am using triple 1440. Cheers, thank you so much. Sometimes I get burnt out. Been sim racing a long time. Here we go. There we go. Plus 21 safety rating. Plus 5.9%. So expected you to qualify 16th. Actually 13th. Okay, that's good. I qualified better than expected. That's mad. Did Project Motorsport reach out to you? No, they did not, Nate. They did not. Yeah, do join the Discord though, guys. Dead giveaway when devs pick and choose. No, I think so YouTubers do get their expenses paid and stuff, so they get wined and dined and treated well for sure. I don't think that it's worth a YouTuber's time to sell their opinion, if that makes sense, because once you do that, people don't take you seriously anymore. Take it easy, Triple M. Cheers, thanks a million. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the great interaction on stream as well. If you have a question related to TCS and ABS setup on the games, should you aim for TC? No. Like, Jill, having them as low as possible does allow you to put more grip down on the track. But if you're sliding, if you're locking up, or if you're sliding or rotating too much coming out of a corner, you need that little bit of traction control to control it if you can't control it with just the pedal. There's a fallacy, a kind of a dream, a pipe dream of having everything at zero. And in some sims you can, but in a proper sim, generally you can't just hit it to zero. Those cars have ABS and traction control for a reason. If it was, they'd be slower in real life without them, if that makes sense. Will you do any LMU hosted races for the community? Paul, hop into the Discord. There is an LMU channel. There are people who are interested in that, but I'd want to have at least 10 cars. So if we can get like a 10-car race going, I would do it on a Tuesday night in this slot. We would look into it. I don't know how hosting works. If we get people who have experience hosting and doing hosted sessions, that would be even better, because nobody in our community does. So I hope that answers your question, Paul. Your faith in Project Motor Racing, GTR 2 was one of your favorites. Yeah. Yeah, you do go slower because of that. I would highly recommend just using default setups to find the pace. If you find that, you know, when you're coming out of a corner and the engine goes, you know, you kind of, it feels like it's bogging down on power, but you're not actually sliding, turn down that traction control just one click. Just a click. And see how it goes from there. There are two different ABS settings. Yes. So there's the what's the ABS settings are the amount that it kicks in, and I think how early it kicks in, or is that the traction control, or is it both? I'm not actually sure, Nate. I haven't played around with it much. I generally tend to use setups that I get from other places. So I'm with Coach Dave Academy. Yeah, that's traction control. What's the one for, there's a slip angle, is that traction control as well? I don't actually know. So I'm no expert in that field. No expert in that field. Only one ABS in LMU, says the Steve Phoenix. So, yeah, it must be traction control that you're talking about. So there's a slip angle one of the traction control. There is TC1, which is how early it kicks in, and TC2 is how much it kicks in when it does, as far as I'm aware. Please correct me in the chat. For ABS, the only options are low, medium, and high. Then you can set ABS with setups. Don't know how it works if you use both, says Natal. There's an ABS assist for cars without ABS. Interesting. In LMU, is it? So that's an assist that you can use. Can you use that in beginner and stuff? That's interesting. That wouldn't be very fair if you can use that in competitive. You cheat with LMPs. Which is what Nate is referring to. Okay. Right. Okay, see, this is all stuff that I need to learn. And I'm enjoying, I don't know, are you guys enjoying these streams? I'm enjoying sharing my beginner journey with you guys. I like seeing this stuff on here. I had 2 invalid race laps though. I had a race contact with Sign and a race contact with another vehicle, Eduardo Alvarez, the legend that was. But I finished in the top half. I was expected to finish 16th and I actually finished 2nd. So that's great. Johan Roberts, what is the crack? How are you getting on? You can only use it in beginners and to lesser extent in intermediate. Okay, interesting. Doesn't make a huge difference. Let's keep an eye out for that, Steve Phoenix. Shiki. Right, I saw the Roberts. What's the? Oh, you're. I'm confused now. Is that you, Marc? Why is it Johan Roberts? You've been on iRacing, so you're not an LMU expert. Let's see what's going on here. Just a sec. Should I do one more? Is it too late to do one more? Should I do it for good measure? It's little cheeky. Or should I call it a night? I kind of want to call it a night, guys. Not because I don't want to race and not because I'm not enjoying this, but we have a thing and it's like family first. I'm away this weekend, so I kind of want to go spend time with my wife. I shouldn't have even suggested another race, really, guys. You guys know I want to, but I have a lot of responsibilities in my life, and you know, being a good husband is one of them. So I'm gonna choose that. I time box my streams to be like 2 hours, no more, no less, and that's fun. Sometimes, like, there's a good kind of a vibe in here. So I'd love to stay here. And you know what? If money was no object, I'd love to just do this for several hours a day. That would be amazing. But family first, for sure. It seems like finish on the high. Yeah, P2. That's my highest ever result. So my second podium. Really need to get a few things done as well. Thanks, Frank. Thanks for all the new faces in the chat. Be sure to get in Discord, though. The community is amazing. And, like, there's time and space for absolutely everything. Hardware talk, different sims, all that stuff. So, yeah. Boo, says Moldy Yapper. Alright, guys. I'm going to throw on a banger of a tune. Let's go for a banger of a tune. Where's my... Oh, there's my... And let's grab a stream tune here. Here we go. A bit of volume on this one. Haven't heard this in a while. Throw on my camera. Potato Nation. Cheers, Renovatio. Renovatio. Talk to text always gets you wrong. It's all good. We understand you. One of us. One of us. Nice one. Alright, chat was hopping. Guys, I will see you on Thursday. We've got rally on Thursday. So I do a lot of sims myself as well. So we've got, is it WRC or is it's Dirt Rally 2 this week, isn't it? Exclamation mark Dirt. if you want to join our Dirt Rally 2 club, if you do WRC, WRC joins our WRC club. And Discord is where the community lives when the streams and videos are not on, when they're not live. New followers: Dmod, Dave Collins with a subscription, Marlos Costa. And before I go, does anybody have a renewal? Anybody on Twitch? Anybody on YouTube having a renewal that they can announce? I'll give like 1 minute. 1 minute for people to announce their renewal. I always love seeing them on stream. And they're always good fun. It appears at the top of the screen. Midnight Potato Club is another rally league that we have. Choose chat. Alright. Looks like nobody's renewing. I'm going to leave you guys. And I will chat to you on Thursday for the rally. 9 o'clock UK and Irish time. So same time slot as this, but in 48 hours time. Good luck. Take it easy. Chat you later.